charged particle when they are at rest. Okay, electrostatic, that is the two meanings, that electrostatic, when charged particle will be at rest only, then their force will be exerted between them, that force will be a electrostatic force. And this force is acting between charged particle when the charge will be at rest only. And characteristics of this force in our nature, different type of the four forces will be there. Then one is the force is electrostatic force. This characteristic force can be attractive and repulsive nature. And here also for electrostatic, both type of the nature attractive and repulsive. That is depend upon charged particle. If we are taking two same type of the charges, positive and positive, then between them this force will be our repulsive force. And if we are taking positive and negative charged particle, force exerted between the charged particle, then between the charge, one is positive charge, second we are taking negative charge, then different type of the charge we are taking, then force between them will be a attractive nature. Then next property of this force, both charges should be at rest only, then this force will be exerted. If both are in motion, the charged particle is moving with some velocity, then this force you can't find. Then by this one next way, both charges should be outside from each other, means one charge is outside and second another also will be inside this one charge particle. Then we can't find this one force by using a Coulomb's law. Coulomb's law is a law which one we will use for the find out our electrostatic force. Force is vector quantity as well as the scalar quantity. Vector and scalar both type of the nature. So your force will be vector quantity. Vector means having your magnitude as well as the direction plus your direction. So this one magnitude of this force we will find by using a Coulomb's law, how much force will be at. Then according to this one law, electrostatic force is directly proportional to the product of two charged particles. If we are taking two charged particles Q1 and Q2 and having some distance between them, here r distance. Q1 is a charge, second is a charge Q2, and distance between them we are taking r. Initially I told you condition both charges should be outside with each other and having some distance, then only we can find our Coulomb's law. Then according to this law, electrostatic force is directly proportional to product of the charged particle. So you can say F will be directly proportional to the product of two charges. Charges we are taking Q1 and Q2 and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So we can write F will be inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So mathematically we can write like this one form. Here we are assuming two charged particles Q1 and Q2 and the distance r we have taken. So mathematically we can write like this one. Here first equation this one and this one here will be second equation. By using these two equations you can write from equation first and second, we can write F will be, we can erase it. So here next equation, by using this one relation we can write with Q1 Q2 by r square. By merging both equations we can write here F will be directly proportional to the Q1 and Q2. So here always remove this proportional sign, then always we will take a one constant. So remove this one, here we will take a equal sign, then here we will take a one constant and this one here known as the electrostatic constant. And here K will be is equal to here 9 into 10 raised to power 9 Newton meter square per Coulomb minus 2. So here this one, how you can find this one value also we can write here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, where epsilon naught is a, how you can find, first we will see this unit how we can find. K is equal to F r square Q1 by Q2. So your force unit is Newton, r is your distance between them, so distance will be a meter square and Q1 Q2 are charges, then here will be a Coulomb. So your unit of the K you can write here Newton meter square per Coulomb square. This is the unit of your K. K is your electrostatic constant. So this electrostatic constant, but you can write here 1 by 4 pi epsilon also. This one epsilon naught is your permittivity. What? Permittivity in here this one will be 8.8 into 10 raised to power minus. Then this one unit, how we can write here? K is equal to 1 by 4 epsilon naught. So this one will be a meter inverse, meter minus 2 coulomb. This one our topic of here, Coulomb's law, that is used for find out the force of electrostatic.